trap shit.
Okay, now I like rocket polo. The dollar sign my logo. Then I drop the top on my car, call it porno. Yeah, I'm the realest. You can ask your BM. Shorty, I'm the AKA the BM. What up, DJ Scream?
What up, y'all? It's your girl Robin the Heart, and we're over here in Tallahassee, Florida for Demp Week, and I'm here with the infamous DJ Scream. How you doing?
What's up, Tally? We're here at Demp Week, man. Shouts to my brother DJ Demp. Having a wonderful week. I'm here to celebrate that.
We're about to turn up for Demp. So shout out to Demp, shout out to Benjamin Brothers and FE Summit for bringing this all together.
Absolutely. Big shout out to the Benjamin Brothers. You gotta understand, man, that's the finest of urban apparel. I look forward to seeing them in DTLR soon, you know what I mean? And we making big things happen for the 2016 you did.
I did. So, first off, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Capricorn season stand-up. DJ Demp.
Yeah.
What's up, all the Capricorns? Capricorn's taking over for like the next few weeks. And we're going to let it leak over into February, maybe March, and keep partying.
So let's go overboard. I want my birthday to come too.
Okay, Aries. When the Aries come, we'll shut down. But until then, it's Capricorn season.
Already.
So the list of people that you've worked with, it goes on and on and on and on and on. So, I mean, Future, Waka, Gucci, there's 2 Chainz, there's so many people. And I know you've done a lot of projects, but what has been the project that you have been the most proudest of?
I always tell people that's like having kids and then asking somebody who their favorite kid is. Like, I can't, no, you can't. All your kids are equal, right? I think like so many of the projects, man, you know, Shawty Lo was very important because that put me on a national scale. You know, we had the biggest records. They Know, Dun Dun, those are classics that still rock to this day. Working with Crime Mall was special, but Nuck If You Buck is still a classic to this day. So many people, Gucci's like my brother, you know what I'm saying? So always working with Gucci is real exciting. Rocco, Swag Season, of course Rick Ross, Rich Forever, that put me on an international scale. Thank you for that. Soulja Boy had little kids calling my phone, pranking my phone for like a year, so that's special. And it's special to work with independents too, man. You know, the artist is gonna be next, you know what I'm saying? That's special because you see they grind. I remember when Future was just in the studio hungry, trying to just get it, just be known, and look at him now, you know what I'm saying? So all of my projects I take to heart, and I wish everybody success when I do them.
That's great to hear. Well, you definitely have made a lot of great projects, so we appreciate your work. And I know you were just talking about watching the up-and-coming artists, and there are so many up-and-coming artists, so how is it that you really, and I'm sure they're all hungry because they're starting, but how is it that you really pick and choose who you're going to work with?
I think life just kind of pick and choose, man. You know what I'm saying? You meet people initially. Sometimes I meet people 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and I might not remember their name, you know what I'm saying? But if it's the will, like shouts to Lil Jamaica, it's a new joint out, you know what I'm saying? They grinding hard in the streets of Atlanta. Shouts to the homie Lennon, Jacksonville, Florida, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just make it happen, you know what I'm saying? You fill off of vibes and everything, and then most of the time, you know what I mean, you just be patient and put in that work and build a rapport, and you make it happen.
Okay, definitely. Well, artists, if you're trying to come out, impress DJ Scream.
Or impress her.
So you did an interview with Hot 107.9, and you made a very interesting statement. You said, you know, you might get booked as a DJ and you can get paid $1,000, but you might be spending for 500 people, or you might get paid $500 and be spending for 2,000 people. It was something of that sort. So I thought that was really interesting that you said that.
The point of it is be willing to promote yourself, be willing to market yourself, be willing to go all in on yourself, you feel what I'm saying? I remember doing parties for odd numbers, you know what I'm saying? But if the crowd was there, if it was 2,000 people was there, I don't care if I had to get in a 2-seater and drive, I'm going to get in front of the people so they'll know who DJ Scream is. Whereas, you know, you got situations where you might get a bunch of money and there's 2 people there. When you got the money, you go spend that, that's gone. But nobody has that memory of the DJ rocking and performing for the people. So the point of that statement was just make sure you're willing to grind and give everything to what you believe in, which should be yourself.
Absolutely. But what is it, when does it come to the point that at some point you got to start making that money, you got to start being more of an exclusive DJ to get, so when do you reach that point?
I'm a Capricorn, I love money.
Yeah.
You know.
Team Capricorn.
Right. But you got to handle your business, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's $200 business or $2 million business, you got to handle your business. You know, I got a crew of DJs in Hood, and I always tell them, you know, when promoters come to you or situations come to you, just make it make sense, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in going to DJ for a bottle of Ciroc and chicken wings. I don't believe in that. You know, no disrespect to nobody, but at the same time, you know what I mean, you gotta kind of assess where you are, and you gotta kind of like, you know your worth, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it if you don't feel like you don't want to do it in your heart, you know what I'm saying? But definitely handle your business. Business gotta come into play with your brand.
Definitely, and with branding yourself, I think you've had that mindset. You haven't just been a DJ, you haven't just been an A&R, you've really been a promoter. Like, you know, I know you said that you've been passing out flyers, mixtapes, and I
Like
think
it's day one.
Yeah.
Like it's day one. I'm still the flyers right. Anybody want a flyer? It's still here. You got to keep going. Like to look at somebody like Diddy, you know what I'm saying, and to see how intensely he promotes his products. He's a Diddy. You feel me? Everybody knows him, but he goes hard like it's day one. That's the key to not falling off. No matter how much success you get, you got to keep going hard like it's day one. You never had a bill. That's how you stay home.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Hood Rich, I know obviously, you know, you're from Atlanta. You're dealing with a lot of artists from Atlanta, and, you know, it's geared towards the South. And I know you did your project with Joel Santana, but do you think you'll ever go outside of just, you know, music from the South?
I think a lot of people kind of slept on some of the projects. You know, I work with West Coast artists. I work with overseas artists. You know, I got a mixtape that's a classic to a lot of ladies with Lloyd. I worked with August Alsina early on. Actually, I think I did his first mixtape. The project with Jewels, that was a record called Bruce Willis. Also Chinks, rest in peace, Chinks was on there. You know, I think people just kind of slept on some of the projects I did because I did so many. And that's why I kind of tried to slow it down and pay more attention to some of the projects, because I've done projects with a lot of people outside of the South, you know what I'm saying? And big up Superstar J Quick also, you know, Tallahatchie's on. He's with Hood Rich too, so shouts to my brother. You know what I mean? And we also have DJs like, you know, Spanning West. We're expanding the Hood Rich West. We have some people in the Midwest. We're looking at some people in the East Coast. So we're definitely looking at expanding in 2016.
Nice. Shout out to Swamp Bizzle, that's my baby. Peta, shout out.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here today, and congratulations. I saw that you're getting married.
I am. Thank you.
You're welcome. So thanks again for being here. We're going to turn up for Dump Week. Thank you for Benjamin Brothers, FE Summit, DTLR, and, you know, we're going to look out for more things you got coming on.
I got a question for you. Since we're in it, where the Benjamin Brothers? Where's that?
Soon come.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Okay, marketing director. It's all 2016. Appreciate you having me.
No problem. Thank you.
It's Hood Rich Radio, you better not change the station. It's Gucci Man, LaFleur, they say I changed the nation.